Hey there, everyone. Franklin Taggart here, and it is time for a virtual coffee break. Here is my coffee. Grab your beverage and let's chat for just a minute, shall we? I think it's time to recognize another success story, and I'm going to celebrate some success with someone that I've grown to respect and admire a lot. Her name is Yat-Yee Chong, and she is the founder and primary teacher and mover and shaker with Axon Martial Arts Academy in Loveland, Colorado. And I wanted to share Yat-Yee's success story with you. She just celebrated a grand opening of her new facility in Loveland on Saturday, and this has been in the making for a couple of years. Now, one of the things that I always admire with people who are starting a business is when they're first starting out, they're willing to do pretty much almost anything to get things off the ground and to start moving in the direction of success. And one of the things that I looked at with Yat-Yee is that when she first started out, finding a space to teach was really a challenge. And I remember the challenges that she talked about of, working with different dance schools and different other martial arts schools and gyms and things like that, trying to find a place where she could teach the classes that she wanted to teach and be able to, have the students have a fairly consistent place to show up. Well, that challenge went on for a couple of years. And then in the midst of all of that, we had the quarantine and the pandemic and all of that stuff where people couldn't get together for classes like this. She started her business in 2020, and in the midst of all of the upheaval around the pandemic and quarantine and things like that, she managed to put together a program that reached people and got families and adults and kids into her classes. And on Saturday, she opened up her own facility. And I think that needs to be recognized, because it's like she's created the place now that she can work on. She can work at her own pace on her own schedule and not be at the mercy of what other classes are happening there. And she can just, she can shape the program now in the way that she wants it to be. As I mentioned, she does classes for families, she does classes for individual adults, and she does classes for kids. One of the things that was fun on Saturday was that she had kids breaking boards, and she has these really cool breakable boards that people can practice breaking boards with. And all of the kids were in line and breaking boards as a part of the celebration on Saturday. And there were, a couple of folks that were giving some self-defense types of instruction. And it was a wonderful celebration, and it was something that I felt very, very proud of what Yat-Yee has accomplished. And I think that she is somebody that deserves recognition. And I just want to recommend anybody that is in the northern Colorado area, particularly if you're on the south side of Fort Collins or the north side of Loveland. The new studio is pretty. It's located very well for you. And if you're on South Loveland, North Fort Collins, it may be a little bit more of a drive, but it's still worth the drive to go there. She's got great packages for families and for individuals. And I just recommend that you at least give it a try. So I am just celebrating Yat-Yee's success today on the coffee break. I'm very proud of the work that she's done, and I am excited to see where she can go from here. So Axon Martial Arts Academy in Loveland, Colorado is a business that you should check out. If you're looking for the website, it's Axon, AXON, TKD.com. Tae Kwon Do. AxonTKD.com. That's all I got to say today, and I hope everybody's having a good whatever it is where you are. I'll be back again tomorrow with yet another coffee break. Thanks, as always, for your time and your attention. So long.